to say something, but I don't remember what exactly I was gonna say. So, well, welcome to the return of the Lego Dads live stream, and this is a special one, guys. This is the Retribution. The 2043 is upon us. The future's present is here, and so we're celebrating. We're gonna celebrate 2043 preemptively. So we're not celebrating the one that you guys are celebrating, 2023 New Year's. We're celebrating 2043 New Year's. So enjoy 20 years in the future. This is what New Year's is going to be like 20 years in the future. You're witnessing it now. Okay? So
take it away, Miles.
Huh?
I said, take it away, Miles.
And Lego, do your thing. So in the future, Lego won't be around. That's what we're trying to. Just kidding. Oh, nice. I like that. You are the employee of the month on this stream. I'll tell you that. He was here early. He gets to work early, so we like that. So yeah, we're celebrating. This is the Retribution. If you read the description, you'll see that we are celebrating 2043 on this Lego Dad thing. But good morning, Chris. We'll say everybody's saying hi. We will just so you know in the description, this is because I made that description well before anyone else live streamed last night and this morning. So therefore, if you read that, this is the first and only official Lego live stream thus far in 2023. So I know Hive was live this morning, Doc Sampson, Macro, and Mayo, and plenty more. None of those count as an official Lego live stream. So this dad stream right now is the first and only first official Lego. That's a mouthful. It's the only real one. So this is actually goes down in history as the first Lego live stream on YouTube in 2023. I know it's confusing because we're celebrating 2043, but you'll get it 20 years from now. You'll understand why. Okay, so check back 20 years from now on this video, and it'll all come together. Okay, fabrication of space and time will all make sense.
So, what news do you have since the last live stream?
Oh, what do you know when the last one was? Was that before Thanksgiving?
I think so.
Oh, wow. Yeah, life's been happening. So let's quick say hi to the chat. We got like 47 people watching. So we got Brick Pasta here getting coffee. Boom.
Everybody saying hi.
Everybody saying hi. Dude, you saying hi to Brick Pasta. Brick Pasta saying hi to Dude. Look at Chris is up. Good morning.
Morning.
Dude, we got bricks for Chris. Dude, see, I told you, 47 people. 47 people were here. So, well, they will be in 2043. There'll be 47 people in the chat. Just bear with me. Anyway, so I moved to this spacious and luxurious apartment in the sky. So I live in a new house, I guess. I'm not fully moved in. How early did you want me to call? Yeah, we were actually going to go live at 7, Jude. So, like, I just put 8 as the start time. That's completely fabricated. That's not really at all.
That's not really when you were going to start.
Yeah, we were supposed to start at 7, but I had to do a few things. And then I haven't talked to Brick Pasta in a while. So we kind of chatted. I said hi. And then, hey, RLM Bricks is here. Welcome. That monorail video was awesome. So, what was I going to say? Oh, and I was going to see if maybe Lego was going to come. Because I did message him Friday, gave him the link, told him 7 was the real start time. We give the fake one to all the viewers as a courtesy, so you don't have to watch the first hour. Like, basically, we let you we let you not attend for an hour. Like you basically get an hour-long break at the beginning of the stream because you think it's at 8. By the time you would have got here, if we would have went at 7, it would have been an hour in. You wouldn't have known, but we would have.
You would have had to watch the replay.
Yeah, you'd have to watch the replay for the first hour.
Yeah, that's
the future presence past.
Working the algorithm.
Yeah, it's the algo edging and then de-edging. So we got 3 hours before you want me there, Bricks or Chris, LOL. Takes you 3 hours? Okay. Suppose he's got to shower, do his hair.
So would you say that you have a larger setup than you did before for your Lego? Would you say it's warmer? Is it warmer than your previous basement?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Too warm.
I remember you used to get cold.
It's like a house up in here. It's warm. I had to turn the heat down before the stream. Oh, we got Blindside Bricks. Made his way to 2043. Excellent job, sir. Yes, we are celebrating 20 years ahead of time to make sure that we're the first ones on the bandwagon for the 2043 New Year's Eve. So, yeah, we're kind of cutting edge around here. We do things a little different. It all works out in the end. We got Click and Cliff somehow woke up after his binge drinking. Good morning, Cliff. I don't think really anyone in the community parties like their kids anymore. We're all old, huh?
Pretty much.
Dude,
Miles might. Miles might.
That's why, yeah, he's got a hangover. He was out with the hookers last night at Las Vegas Strip. Miles is like, yeah, I do a little show called Lego Dads, but I can miss it this week, honey. He's off debonair and suave. Yeah, he's probably still partying. Bars don't even close on New Year's, so he's probably still.
Before the stream started, or before we went online, I discovered that there's another brick pasta out there.
Oh yeah, I did hear about this just prior. Actually, I just heard about it before we went live from you, actually.
Yeah. So anyway, this is my handle. Is brick pasta 1635.
Why don't you have it? I put my new hand. This is the handle I took. I could have taken 2021, but I took this one because I rescheduled the apocalypse for 2021. No, I had to reschedule because we started off on a good foot, right?
Right.
We were almost there in 2021, and then it kind of just fell off. So we're gonna let that kind of fester, and hopefully it'll ball back up, and we can get some more momentum. And going into 2041, we should be at the end of days.
The projection has changed.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. You have a 5-year plan, you turn it into a 20-year plan. It's all good. It's all spreadsheets and data. So I haven't changed the channel name because I had that channel name since or the name Butt Shop 2021 since 2004 and then 2007 when I created the channel. But it's it's so hard to get rid of, but it's so misleading because people think I named it that because we just had 2021. So they think it's like.
You've only been around since 2021?
Yeah, I just started. I'm new.
I'm new to the game.
Right before last New Year's, there was people in the community who didn't know me, all the pandemic channels and Lego Masters channels that fluctuated in like a bad case of anthrax. Well, they're like, are you going to be Butt Shop 2022 next year? And I'm like, no. Why would I do that? Weirdos.
Weirdos.
But you guys are creepy enough as it is, and then you're asking me that? I'm just kidding. I love the pandemic channels. They're all good fun channels. Yeah, but that is we should tell the viewers about that monorail video you just showed me.
So anyway, I stumbled across this channel called RJM Bricks. And the reason why I stumbled across it was this monorail build that this kid made. Well, not only does he do good builds, is that he does awesome editing, video editing.
Actually, when he did the whole open the box, pour out the bags for the set, it reminded me of your stuff.
When he dumped it out?
Yeah, just the way the video cut right there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just the way it kind of flowed. Real
He probably took my idea.
Organic, but artsy.
Probably took my idea.
Yeah, he probably did. We didn't let them know there is another channel, Brick Pasta, and so how they stole the name from Shad is he deleted his channel. Does that sound familiar, Chris? And then before he started up his channel again, Brick Pasta, these people came in, swooped in during the pandemic and created a Minecraft channel. So now we have this wretched father-son duo making Minecraft under the Brick Pasta moniker. And so he lost his what do you call it?
My identity.
Yeah, I forgot what the name of the thing is.
My complete identity.
Your call sign or whatever. So they took that from him, robbed him of his, very being. And so now we just have a hollow husk of a man over here.
Maybe we'll have to start a poll. I'm going to have to put a poll on my channel.
We can put a poll. You know what you do when you really hate your viewers is you put a poll in the chat. So they got to click on that to get it out. Oh, you're here to do the intro? Okay, go ahead.
Welcome back to the Sunday morning dad stream.
Wow, that was actually really good. You've been working on that for a few weeks, huh? You've been working on that, I bet. You've probably got a script and everything. Welcome back. Welcome to the return of the Lego Dad Sunday Free. I'm your host,
Blindside Bricks he's got to take off for a little bit.
I was trying to show it, but now something's happened.
Somebody else has got control.
Oh, you canceled my doing? Okay.
Or you canceled my doing.
Internet for a little bit, but I'll be back shortly to see if y'all are still on. We'll be on for a while. Blindside, like we were saying, this is the return of the Lego Dads. We went on hiatus November, I think.
End of November.
Yeah, I'd have to look at our records in the file cabinet. I got a file cabinet over there with all that stuff in there.
So what?
Keep paper files. I print the internet out and keep it in the file cabinet. I have the whole internet in the file cabinet.
So anyway, what Chop posted here is the video of this guy building a kind of like a scratch-built monorail system. And he does a super good job of building it, but not only that, but he does a good job of editing it. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, he even makes the crappy commercial part in the middle kind of fun because he'll be doing the commercial and then he jump cuts in to the next step in his process. That's funny. And then he goes right back into the commercial like nothing happened, which I thought was clever because I actually hate the shadow raids or legend raids commercials because they sponsor a lot of YouTubers.
It's almost like he did it part of his video. He made it part of his video.
He integrated it in to make it almost funny, almost satirical. That he was doing a commercial, but he didn't really want to do it, so he was also doing steps in the actual video, like when he was building in the video. So it was pretty good. Looks like we got some newcomers in the chat. We've got Mayo Hosco is here for the return of Lego Dads. If you're just getting here, M Lego has been here the whole time.
Yep.
If you're just getting here, you can tell them that you've been here the whole time, Miles, because they won't know.
Yep.
And it looks like Greg Dillon, 17, found us on this Merry New Year's 2043. Everybody make sure you read the description. We got a great show planned for you. So how was your New Year's, M Lego?
Good.
You see I'm in my new house?
Yeah, I do. I do see that.
I'm not
Lots
in a
more
basement. What?
Looks like lots more space.
Oh yeah. Maybe we'll do a tour. Or if we get a bunch of people in here, we'll do a tour, and then after I'll do a better tour just for pasta and you, unless you got somewhere to go. Big Nate Bricks is here. Good morning, Big Nate Bricks. Big Nate Bricks is here, everybody. Saying hi.
Good morning, Big Nate Bricks.
The dads are back in town. The dads are back in town. Is this what you got for Christmas?
This is something that my daughter started building and then like completely lost interest.
Skiing stupid, Dad.
So I grabbed a bunch of random parts off the table because I think these are what go to the set.
Yeah.
Because everything's all jumbled up over there. We've had a few play dates since she opened the bags, and it's just like, well, maybe I got everything.
Well,
so we are going to see.
I thought maybe that was like the advent calendar, but I suppose that little snow build is too big to be for the.
What? Gregalodon 117.
No, don't you notice? Literally, Lego just fell into a wormhole, a rift in space and time. Because we're celebrating 2 New Year's 20 years apart, he actually just got sucked into a anomaly, a vortex, if you will. We don't know what dimension, plane of time, or where in space he actually is.
Where'd that guy go?
He literally, I watched him. His whole screen dissolved as if it were being engulfed in some kind of material field, some kind of anti-material field, and then he disappeared. An antimatter gravitational pull ripped him from time and space. So you saw it here first, folks. We actually lost one of our panelists to an anomaly. That's what happens when you celebrate New Year's 2043 and New Year's 2023 on the same day.
It's not good, kids.
It's a rift. We're dabbling in stuff we don't understand. We literally, he has a lot of life left in her too. We don't know where he could be in an alternate dimension that's only one little thing is different.
Oh, he's back.
Let's see if we can find out. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just.
What dimension were you in?
Well, okay, so I wasn't logged into StreamYard, I guess.
Okay, so that pulled you through a wormhole or an anomaly into a parallel dimension or time?
We're just trying to figure this out.
Was it just like the timeline we're in, but just a little different?
Yeah.
Like, did I have 6 arms?
Okay, it looks like I'm seeing it.
Just imagine he gets sucked out of this stream, put into an identical stream, except one of the other guys on the panel has extra appendages. That'd be crazy. So we're glad you made it back. Oh, crap. Greg Dillion thinks we're a regular Lego show. He wants to know our thoughts on the new Speed Champions. I don't know what they are. So over to you, Lego.
I haven't taken much of a look at them, but none of them interest me.
Over to you, Brick Pasta.
All I can say is you need to convert it to a speeder, like on Sub-Zero, and they're all good.
F-Zero.
And I got
he meant F-Zero, not Sub-Zero is Mortal Kombat. He's talking about F-Zero.
Yeah, I haven't taken much of a look at them, but I'm not.
Okay.
I haven't been buying much of the 8 wide ones.
Greg Dillon, you're currently at a Lego stream where the entire panel does not keep up on current events with Lego.
Hold on.
We literally exist in our own time and space where we worked on the same. Brick Pasta's been working on that submarine set for 6 months now. He's been working on this mod for 4 years. We don't know anything about what's coming out or what's came out.
This is pretty much what I think about the new Speed Champion set. I just posted a link in there. That'll help you. Well, that'll help you convert it to F-Zero.
Oh, so you didn't actually look at the Speed Champions? You just found the link to your video.
Hello, dude.
Those will give you some ideas of what to do.
Greg Dillon, that link that Rick possibly put in there, that's what our thoughts are on Speed Champions. Okay. And, hey, what's up, Cooper? Happy New Year to you. So, Super, that's one of my Play Rail friends. Ooh, that's looking good. Let's get him on the mega screen.
I finally figured out the windows. So I did end up sticking with these. Originally, I had like 2 studs, then the window, then 2 studs in between those windows. But then I couldn't fit anything between them, so I just had like 2 windows. I didn't really like that. I also had them sticking out, but what that ended up doing was hiding the sand blue. So by sticking them in instead, half a stud, it brings out the blue a bit more, which is what I want, because that's why I chose this color, because it's a nice color and I want to show it off.
You don't want to cover up that blue sand blue, but
yeah,
usually you want your windows recessed anyway. You don't want them.
Well, yeah, but I was trying like something different, like because I've got these kind of pillars that stick out.
Yeah.
So I was kind of trying to experiment with like some more sticking out. That didn't end up working, but what I did end up doing was getting on top of the window a bit like a slab, almost kind of sticking out half a stud.
Yeah,
and
kind of like a stone sill, like a stone windowsill above it.
Yeah, exactly.
That looks really good. Brick Sloth is here.
Yeah, and then
work. Did you see Duju?
Yeah, I said hello. Right now. Yes, I said hello to Duju.
We have to make sure we get that. That's part of the show, is saying hi to Duju.
Yeah,
it's actually in the script, whether he's here or not.
And then I've got the kind of flower beds.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, and then the green helps it pop, but the blue makes it so that you're not focusing on it too much. It's like a lighter blue, so like you can see that there's flowers, but it's not like taking too much away from everything
like violet
else.
Or something. It's like violet.
No, it's like a light blue, like a sky blue.
That's what I said. Violet. You're turning violet.
Oh.
Turning violet.
I can't see colors that good. This just in. I have color blindness. But anyway, I also caught ADHD over Christmas break.
You got it?
Yeah, I caught it. I was kissing some livestock. I was down at the farm. Okay. Enough of that. We don't want to get arrested again.
So the back wall here has like a shelf for stuff like these boom boxes. There's some.
Wait, is this is the first floor or the second floor?
This
is the record shop right now, right?
This is the first floor of the music shop, which has like records and like record players and boom boxes, stuff like that. And then the second floor is gonna have like instruments like guitars, drum set, some
I remember now. I forgot that there's a 2-story to the music. It's been so long since I've seen you. You're probably, 37 years old now?
Well, we're coming at you from 2041.
I figured you were late because you went out partying last night. Went to Vegas or something.
No, I was just out with my family last night. We played board games and such.
Oh, yeah. I usually get a bad hangover. I get a hangover from playing too much board games.
Yeah, and then along here I'm gonna have like kind of like a little table type thing with records.
Oh, nice.
I've got more spots for records on the walls. I've got table in the middle for like record. I was gonna put some record players on there. In this corner here, I'm gonna put like a little like one of those. It's not necessarily like specific to a music shop, but like you know how you have like sunglasses often come on these like spinny type.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have something like that in the corner here.
It's like I forgot what they call it. Spin rack.
Yeah. I've got a
I have
table here.
actual suggestion though, quick.
Okay.
Okay, so for those spots on the wall, do you have the Lego Movie 2 collectible minifigures?
I've got some of them.
Okay, because they came with a bunch of gold records. I think that some of them might have came in video. You know where it's not like a square record sleeve; it's actually like a gold. Because you could hang those up as like collectibles. Like a
That goes on.
collectible.
Stuff like that is gonna go on this wall. I'm gonna put like.
There's no stop bricks on that wall, so you won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, there's gonna be like records and stuff hanging on this wall.
Oh. And
Yeah,
then
like music notes and stuff.
okay, I was just saying because like also the CMFs for Lego Movie 2 came with like what the record label gives you if your record goes gold. It's like a framed gold record.
Yeah.
So you can put that up. You know, there's lots of cool stuff like that. Just saying,
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a different wall for that. I thought it would look cool in between each window.
I'm planning on doing the same thing I did over here. Some video.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
That's a fine. So more. So we table here. Table here. I'm using tan for now until I can find more of these or figure out a different color for the tabletops.
Okay.
Because I don't really like the gray, but I don't have much else, so I just need to look.
You mean like in the rounded wedge plates?
Yeah.
It does look good with the rounded wedge plates as opposed to the like straight ones.
Yeah.
Is in Chopper's script, but it's not in my script. It's like it's in the script, but there's no script, so it's just something we have to do.
So yeah, so this is like also the checkout counter, and then like on here there's gonna be something maybe I'm thinking like a stack of records, like some.
What color is the non? What color are the non-gray ones?
Tan.
Is that what color you want them to be? Because I just was gonna say I have tan ones like that.
No, I'm gonna see if like maybe like a dark tan is what I was thinking, but I don't know if all these pieces exist in dark tan, and then if they do, I'm gonna add them to my Bricklink wanted list for my arcade.
Why don't you let me check? Because do you know how much loose brick I'm sitting on here? Yeah. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff, and I already have a package. Made up for you anyway. So for me to stick some parts in there would be super easy. You have a package for me? Okay, go about your business. Okay. That's too long of a comment for me to read.
You talk among yourselves.
No, we're gonna.
So
want me to read it?
Then we have the steps to the next floor. It's gonna have a bunch of these slopes going up. Is kind of like the railing, and then like there's one step that goes that way, and then the next floor go right on top of that. And then for the back side, I've got two windows in. I've got one of the 1x4x3, and then one of the 1x2x3.
You need a 1x1 sand blue brick.
Oh, I need a bunch. If you notice on the front, I need them for the ends. I need them for these ends too, and I also need 1x2 sand blue bricks. I've just been using the modified one with like the slit in the middle for back here.
I have this kind of modified one. Hold on.
I don't need modified ones. I need. There's a bunch of those in the assembly square which I'm building.
Okay, well I'm gonna grab what sand blue I have. All of mine are modified with the groove in for the garage door. Except for I have 1x1s that aren't modified.
I don't actually need any more of those. I have enough.
No, I know. I'm saying I'm looking for ones that aren't modified.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I'm planning on making, because with 1x1s I don't need anymore. I just ordered some yesterday in a Bricklink order that I was getting for the brick thing.
Oh, you ordered some 1x?
Yeah, some 1x1s. I ordered like 45 of them.
Ooh, that's a good round number. Okay, well, as long as you have enough, I'll just put. I have some 1x2s that aren't modified. I'll put in your thing, in your Christmas present. I'm just saying, if you need any stuff, tell me now before I send your package, so that way I get them in there, because I'm not going to send them after.
No, I'm fine, because I kind of design it as I go. Like, unless you have...
I'm going to look for those rounded for you.
Unless you happen to have like one of these in like a blue, then no, I'm fine.
Do they come in blue?
Yeah. There's only like 2 things that have it in blue. It's like this one Technic set, and then like one of those European like foil bags that you get on like a magazine.
That crate?
Hmm?
The crate?
Yeah.
Why do you need it in blue?
As a trash bin. I just like the color blue. I feel like looks best with it.
Oh. I don't have that.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't. That was more.
I gotta get back to the chat quick. We just had an influx of crazy people. Oh, looks like Rick Pasta's been talking to him. We got Tazra. We got Brett still here. He still says, "Call the search party. I'm not here. Call off the search party. I'm not here." Wait, why would I call of the search party? I'm not here?
You said call
So
off.
you mean you're call it off because you are here? I get it. He's probably puff pass already, right? Let me get to this quick. Chopper and Mayo are building. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are going to be doing building some rolling stock out of Lego that are going to be based on play rail rolling stock. And no, most of the people who watch this channel after I started doing Lego don't watch my old videos, which is fine. They don't have to watch any of my videos because I don't care if they watch them. And then, oh, Super was here. Super was my play rail friend. I just want to let him know I just moved. And so all my train stuff, I'm going to have all my train stuff here. Super, you're probably not here, but I'm going to go through all the play rail trains, and I will have them organized and ready to move on out. I'll be selling them to the play rail community real soon. I need the money. I'm so poor. I didn't even get to eat yesterday. Okay.
Speaking of train stuff, it's been so long I forgot I had made this, but I was going to show it off. Yeah.
Little shunter?
Yeah, a little shunter.
But it's not motorized correctly, correct?
Oh, yeah, it's not motorized, but it uses these old windows.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love those. I got stuff to show, too. Yeah. I've been working on a mock that's going to knock your socks off. It's a sock knock mock.
Sock knock mock?
It's a sock knock mock.
So who here built castles?
What?
Does anybody in the chat build castles?
Brett Lee.
That's what I figured. So we came across some awesome music. There's a channel that does like modern day rap, like Slim Shady and Dr. Dre and stuff like that. Except for he does it in.
Doesn't that channel do like System of a Down and stuff like that?
Yeah, maybe.
I think that's the same channel that does like bardcore. They do like, I don't know, like new metal songs and stuff too from that same time era. As like Slim Shade. But Brett would love Slim Shade. The Slim Shade one. Let's drop that link in there for Brett. He's kind of a gangster, like a British gangster, you know?
But it's all instrumental.
Yeah, but he's a castle. He's a medieval British gangster. He's like
he can listen to it. He can listen to it while he's building castles.
Oh yeah, it'll get him in the mood. You know what I mean? Wink, wink.
I gotta find it.
Hi, Brett's builds. I'm looking for it right now. It's in my history, I bet.
I bet it's in the private chat.
I bet it's in, yeah. Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun,
I found it.
dun.
I found it. Here
Brett,
we go.
put bookmark this.
I posted it.
I posted it.
I posted it.
Wait, did you post it? Oh,
Well, I
have to
just
say
posted
butt shot
a
then.
video.
Oh, booyah. Mine
I
came
just
through
posted
first,
the video.
bro. I posted the same. Oh, what did I post? Oh, the channel.
You posted the channel. I just
We're
posted the
doing
video.
Guys, we have not done this for a while, so you're gonna have to excuse us. We don't know what we're doing. It's also a different year on different levels. Like we're technically, the panel is in 2043 and the chat's in 2023. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense, okay? See, that's like a disclaimer. So if I go off the rails, then you know what I mean? Like I have an explanation why what I'm talking about doesn't make any sense. Pretty good
It hasn't
idea.
even happened yet.
Yeah. Like I'm in a different time. I'm 20 years in the future, coming back to the present to celebrate with you. You're going to have to bear with me. Right? And that way,
Exactly.
anything I do is excusable. You always got to cover your ass, okay?
You got to take responsibility for your actions.
So anyhow, yeah, you don't want to be responsible for the deeds you do. Actually, at my job, they just fired this guy that he was never responsible for the things he messed up. And finally, he's fired, and it took a huge weight off my shoulders. And I actually feel a lot better about going into work now that he's fired. I don't wish people getting fired, but this guy was the worst of the worst of the worst nightmares in the entire nightmare world. But that's a story for the year 2063. So we'll see you in 40 years for that story. Oh, do you know how long it is till I do my next vlog?
Probably
5 years, right?
5 years.
Do you think it was a year ago? Probably not even a year ago. That's good. I don't want it to sneak up on me.
Look out that beautiful rock work right there.
Ooh, let's get you on the really small screen. Ooh. Wait. Ooh. Is it snow and water melt? Because the water could be melting snow. That trans blue could be like, say that her skis were really hot, melting the snow just a little bit as she skis down that steep incline.
Dude, that move was so hot.
Oh, yeah. That was so clutch. Okay, so here's a Lego story, and this is a happy story from my job. So one of the newer employees, basically I just have new employees working under me now. He was hammering together the walls because we have brackets that hook into each other, and then we hammer them together so they're flush, like a 90-degree angle, and then we screw the brackets on permanently. So when they install it in the elevator shaft, they can just drop the walls down and they'll go right into place.
Okay.
Because you can't screw anything on the back of the walls when it's in an elevator shaft. There's no room. So anyhow, he's doing it, and the plywood is warped because it's really dry. So all the moisture's on the plywood. And I was helping him get it to go together because he had stripped out the screws that go in the slots on the bracket. So it's not going to stay together when the screws aren't holding the bracket there. Anyhow, I go, if you put it in, take out the stripped screw and put a new one in, you'll get more clutch. And he goes, what did you just say? I said, you'll have better clutch because, it'll be tight. The bracket will stay there instead of trying to move back to where the warped wood wants it to go. And he goes, I just had to make sure because that was the thing in the 90s that people would say, like stoners and stuff would say that some stuff was clutch. Like, oh, man, I forgot my pipe. And someone's like, I got one. And they're like, that's clutch, man. And I'm like, well, I don't talk like that. But the reason that I said that I use the word clutch is because it's a common term with Lego. Because the exact engineering of the brick has good clutch power, which is why Lego is better than the competitors. And I'm explaining that to him, and he's like, "Oh." He's like, I thought you were pulling out like old stoner slang from the 90s. And I'm like, well, I was a stoner in the 90s, but I never used the term clutch. That sounds like a West Coast thing. But I'm going to bring it into the Lego AFOL community because it actually is pertainable to what we're doing. And you can use it as a cool slang word. Like, that's so, like, Brick Pots, I'll be like, hey, man, I got that part you need. I'll be like, that's so clutch. And then it'll literally clutch to my mock when I get it. You know what I mean? So, and he's like, that's really cool that you're able to use like really lame 90s stoner slang in an actual useful way. And I'm like, yep, pretty awesome. That's clutch, chop. Taz, man, everything that's better than good is clutch.
It's clutch.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I just got a really bad case of gonorrhea. Pretty clutch.
That will clutch you.
Yeah, that'll clutch you right up in the jizzunk.
Oh, I'm missing a red part.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? I found
Speaking
it.
of red parts, how's that infection I'm like? Oh, I was kidding. Okay, so that was a segue into a joke. So in 2043, let me tell you, the people's sense of humor goes back to normal. So all that stuff you're dealing with now with the Gen Z kids, that all goes away. Actually, all the Generation Z kids die off in a horrible barn fire. So
A barn fire?
yeah, I guess they were all herded into the barn by the government. So I don't know what happened, but let's not talk about it. It's kind of, they'll cover it up in the history books. You won't even know what happened. What was I going to say though? So I've got a mock to show, and this is part of you're probably familiar with the Chima Fabu Land series that I'm working on.
Fabu?
Fabu Land? Yeah. Fabu Clutch Chima Clutch Fab. I don't know.
You know, that's how it's actually pronounced, right? Fabu. Fabu.
Well, because it's fabulous. It's short for fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was short for fabulous when I was a kid, but what do I know? I only had a college reading level when I was in middle school. Just kidding. I'm not. Let's just say I could outread your guys. Everyone in the chat, I could outread you when no, just kidding. So anyway, we're going to have a read off where you get a pin and you get stars. And when you fill up the pin, you're going to get a personal pan pizza. Little joke in the future. In the future, they bring the Book It program back.
The Book It?
The funny part is they don't have books in 2043. Books don't exist anymore. So they brought back the program that encourages you to read, but there's no books. So they don't have to give away any pizza. Nobody gets any pizza. It's like the perfect crime. They're like, hey, if you read 5 books, you get a personal pan. And then they go to find a book, and there's none in existence. They were all obliterated in the Great Book Wars.
You ever seen that movie Time Machine?
The one with the guys, what are they called? The Morlocks or whatever?
Yeah.
And then
they go to the library.
Yeah.
They go to the library in the future, and he like touches the book,
Oh,
and
they
it, like,
crumble
falls to dust. Yeah.
That's what happens in 2033. 2033, there's a great there's a termite war, and the termites actually eat the books because there's no wood left on the planet. It's like Easter Island. That's what happened on Easter Island is they cut all the trees down to put those statues up, and it eroded everything away so they couldn't grow crops. I'm not kidding. True story.
Yeah, and then they died off.
Then they died off because they're so stupid. So that's really popular thing to joke about in 2043. Everybody just makes Easter Island jokes. And then they say too soon, and nobody knows what they're talking about. Look, what's Easter Island?
Oh, that's too soon.
Too soon if you don't know what it is. Okay, we got MJ Bay dropping in from Pennsylvania. Thanks, man.
Pennsylvania.
Dude Jude saying hi. MJ saying hi.
Everybody's saying hi.
Juju's always saying hi. And then we got Zizu Sultan Foos. My day has been so tile. Oh, is that a clutch reference, bro? Bruh. Pass me the graphics 2-stager. I'm going to get clutch.
So I was watching that video yesterday of you announcing the pre-New Year's Eve stuff.
Wait, how? That never happened.
And anyway, your camera view went to like where it was like all bubbly.
Oh, murder vision, they call it.
Is that murder vision?
No, I think it's tuna surprise, it's called.
Tuna surprise.
Yeah, it's like a fish eye.
Yeah, fisheye view. That's it.
You like that or something?
Well, I was looking at it and I was like, is that a filter in Streamlabs or what is that?
Oh, that's in my Logitech program.
Oh, okay.
So, it's kind of like what that guy uses for Potion Seller, but not as cool. It doesn't morph it as much. It's a light morphing.
A light morphing?
Yeah, it's a light fish. It's a pretty large fish eye, not a small fish eye. So we got MJ Bay. Zizu came in at the same time. They were obviously hanging out before the stream. Thanks for showing up. They probably went to IHOP before the stream. Did you guys go to IHOP before the stream? That'd be cool if we could all go out to breakfast before the stream. And the panel. Then we all go back to our respective homes and then have a live stream, even though we could hang out in real life. That'd be clutch.
That would be something that would actually happen.
We don't have to virtually hang out, but we're going to. Okay, so we have got.
I've had enough of you in real life. I've had enough of you in real life. Why don't you just go back home?
Hey, you're lucky you're lucky we ate pancakes together. I'm going home. So I've been using. Are you familiar with like the Aquanauts themes for Lego?
A little bit.
Okay.
I've heard of it. I've heard rumors.
Aquanauts, Aquazone. There's another name. Hydronauts. My mouse is I need to calibrate my mouse. It moves too fast. I had it slowed down, but now it's like back up to like lightning speed.
Okay. You've been gaming too much.
Yeah, I've been playing. Well, I've been playing a lot of Sim City.
I introduced my daughter to that game, and I don't know. She played it for a while, but then she's like, this is lame. I'm done.
Sim City 2000 or the one for the SNES?
The 3000, I think.
Oh, 3000. That one's hyper rare. They had to actually recall that one because there was a lot of people got aneurysms from that. So these are all out of print parts, and I put them together to create something that I have not seen used before in a build, but it's those Aquanaut octagon cylinders that also have the connections on the side like this. And they have connection there. And then what I do is I'm using these inverted snot bricks with Technic holes. You familiar with these?
No, I'm not.
Really?
So these allow you to do stuff. So without being too vague, you can stick this side and you can stick that on there like so, right? And it gives you like kind of like a Johnny Five head from Short Circuit. But anyway, you put them together like this. It makes kind of a cool pillar because it's got the octagon pieces, which they don't make octagons anymore. And it's all connected up. Now, at first I wanted to use this for some kind of like corner, like wall elements in the corner of a building, like just in the corners and build them up. But I saw that Jazz Club modular. Look at, I just traveled from 2043, so I'm a little, my equilibrium. But if you look at the new modular, which is a jazz club or something, there's like an old theater like sign that's like not horizontally long but vertically long. I was thinking you could use 2 of these with hinges and make a different sign for a different building, maybe a building of the future. There's so many applications you could do with this.
You can use it for a pillar.
Or you could put it back in the yellow bin and never talk about it again. There's all kinds of stuff you can do.
Well, what I think is cool is that it's got the snot bricks on the side.
Yeah, the reverse snots, because I do have snots too. So these are I love these. They don't make these anymore, but this has studs all the way around, top, side, just not the those 2 sides. But I've also been saving these up.
Who's the jerk that decided?
They don't make these anymore either.
Who's the jerk that decided to get rid of that?
I don't know. Probably the people who do the GWPs now. As soon as they got hired, they're like, we're gonna get rid of all those cool bricks, and then we're gonna make the GWPs unattainable. I'm just kidding. All the 8 balls are complaining about the black ground. We'll get to that later. I didn't want to beat that dead horse yet. But so I was messing around, right? Because there's an angle on here, right? A sloping angle.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, there's a sloping angle. Does the 45-degree slope fit in there?
Oh yeah, I bet it does.
And lo and behold, it perfectly fits. That is going to open up a world of possibilities. So people, if you're looking at parts and you're like, where'd this come from? This ain't from my Star Wars set. Take a look at that part, especially if it's retired. It could have an application that you didn't even realize was possible. That's why this stream is about celebrating the future, the present, and the past. So make sure you give us super chats for the year so we have money for 2033, because in 2033 is the Great Book Wars.
There's a super chat link down below.
Super chat link will be in the stream. Either go to a really old one or a really new one that hasn't happened yet. Hi, Ingrid. Yeah, I have more of the Aquanaut parts too, because now, Zizu, I love this one. It's a 90-degree turn in the piping system, but it doesn't have any studs. It's reverse. It's anti-stud on both ends. Super cool. Then I have this one. I only have one, which I wish I had more, but it's a slight slant.
Whoa, those are crazy parts.
Yeah, I love these. The applications for using them for like building buildings is astronomical. You're talking about you don't want to have a normal flat building with just, 4 walls and it's so boring that you start throwing up because of it. Use these Aquanaut parts. They also have a straight shot. It's just like a big pillar. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So obviously I'm being over dramatic about the gorgeousness of these parts, but in the future, that's all I do for a living is I sell Aquanauts parts. So I have to get the buzz out there now. You know what I mean? It's for a future business deal I'm doing. Superjet 210 blocks is here. Ooh. Is that a channel or a super chat? Oh, Ingrid's changing her name to Barb. Cute. Just kidding.
Barb?
She'll be right back. I was joking.
Barb's Bricks?
No, we don't use acronyms in the future, so I was making fun of BRB. They actually abolished the use of acronyms in the year 2042. And it's because TikTok all those stupid acronyms for genders, they actually ban it so that no one can do those stupid TikToks anymore. This is all future stuff. It probably doesn't make any sense now. What do you got there for sticker sheets?
Look at how poorly it was like cut.
Oh, you got that's probably from China. One of them Chinese sticker sheets. Right? One of them Chinese. That's what Trump said. He said that they're going to send us a Chinese sticker. All right. Scrambled. Just give me the scrambled eggs and talk salad. Looks like Brick Pasta's going to be right back. That was sudden. Okay, since he's gone, I'll show you that really cool mock I'm working on so he can't see it. It's going to be a surprise for his 77th birthday.
Okay.
So I'm working on the Fabu Land Shima crossover, and I showed you some of the other buildings that I have completed. I think they were red and blue with the printed slope roofs. Now I'm working on a red, yellow, and it's going to have a green sloped roof. So what I did here is there's a door right there. But if you look really close up, there's all different bricks used for the walls. So I used the tall slopes. I used the cylinder pieces. I use inverted slopes. And I also use the ladders for texturizing. Also, you're going to see that I like to use the round and the wedge. These are wedge bricks, not plates. So I'm using rounded pyramids with wedge bricks. So that's going to give you a look that you can't really achieve any other way, right? So now let's take a look at the side, because you might have seen this. This was the whole window idea that I started with. And this is using those corner slopes in 45 degrees, and then the inverted corners in 45 degrees. And then on there, I use the flat bents and the round bents, and I use these rails as the window panes. So, not trying to brag, I'm just trying to do stuff that I haven't seen done before, okay? So stop yelling at me, okay? And then the back is where it's going to get really cool, okay? And Macro might already saw this. So Macro, if you want to go grab a sandwich or something, okay? So this is the back of the house. Are you looking at Lego?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I thought you'd like this stuff. So I use those old windows. You know how I like modern meets vintage, right?
Yeah.
But if you look really close, I went nutsoid on the back here.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
So these are all wedge bricks with the rounded bricks and inverted slopages and red wedge. And I even did cut it up with red wedge bricks. And so what this is it's supposed to look like a building made out of not natural materials that has kind of a natural rock look to it.
Yeah.
Think Frank Lloyd Wright meets John Wilkes Booth. John Wilkes Booth is the guy that shot Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense. It's a future joke. But anyway, I thought it looked really cool because it just gives you all kinds of weird, stuff. It's going to be like a normal neighborhood, but all the Chima characters live there, and they're not normal. You know what I mean? So I can't do just regular houses because the minifigs are Chima people. So this is what I got so far, and I'm ready to do the second floor. I've got it tiled off. So now I can build the second floor, the second story, which I do have the floor built. So what this is made out of plates, nothing special. And then I'll do a green 33 degree sloped roof. And also I built this poly bag yesterday, and it's an old one.
Yeah, mining.
Yeah. It's like an ATV.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's safe, but he just has dynamite hanging on the back there. This is pre-safety, pre-OSHA. But anyway, I think when Pasta comes back, we may do a short little tour of the new. This is the Butt Shop Nation headquarters. This is where all the activities gonna come out of. Oh, thanks for coming, Ben's Brick Design. He usually doesn't come to our stream. Wow, I'm honored. Why? Because I'm celebrating the year 2043. You thought you'd pop in, Ben? Love that. Love that. Vindo. Well, if you were German, Macro, Germans pronounce the W's like V's. So technically, you can call it a Vindo if you're German. True story. Zizou's here. Good morning, Ben's Brick Designs. Fabuland. Morning, Zizou. Cheers, Ben. Good. Main. So I missed Ben making an entrance like that. Have some coffee, Mac. I had 12 cups of coffee. I just drank 12 cups of coffee. Actually, I did a coffee enema. It hits you quicker. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I'm trying to do some crazy architecture because I can make a whole bunch of buildings really quick with just normal bricks, like rectangle buildings. I can do that. I got the windows. I got the bricks. I can do it. But why not putz around and like what M Lego was saying, where he was trying out different stuff for the windows. You know, like you don't know until you try. Thought Macro was using Fabuland morning as a greeting. Actually, that used to be a greeting back a long time ago, Zizou. Well before our days. You can't wait to see the second floor. I'm a little nervous to how I'm going to start the second floor, but I'll give you a teaser. Don't tell competitor bricks. That's my arch nemesis. I think I'm going to use this type slope at the very edge of the wall, and then windows on top of this. I love these type of slopes, and I save them up, save them and save them and save them. So it'll kind of go up a little bit, windows. Then I'm going to invert and then roof, 40 or 33 degree angle roof with a 45 degree invert slope underneath. Oh no, this is the mining ATV from (2012). So if the Mayan calendar would have been correct, this would have been the last polybag ever made if the world ended in 2012. That's why I built it on New Year's. Because in case you just got here, I did have to reschedule the apocalypse for 2040. Oh my God.
I was boomering it up.
Where are you? What dimension were you just brought from?
The bathroom.
Oh, I love that place.
I know, it's the only place you can get some peace and quiet.
That's where I get my thinking done. I get my best thinking done in there.
So anyway, I read an article the other day about being bored and how it relates to being creative.
Yeah, tell them about that.
So anyway, with like Instagram and YouTube,
Facebook,
and,
Twitter,
Facebook,
Chapsnat,
MySpace,
MySpace, 4chan, Cannibal Cafe. I think they shut Cannibal Cafe down after that one guy killed and ate that other guy. But
GameStop. So anyway, like we're spending so much time like not being bored that creativity is in a rut now.
Well, what's that level of boredom called that we don't get to anymore?
It's like deep. It's like deep boredom or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's like boredom beyond boredom. Like Sort of Omen, give me boredom beyond boredom. And then, but we don't get to the point where we need to actually do creative thinking because you can look at what your friend had for lunch on Facebook.
Yeah.
So your brain never has to be smart because it has garbage to look at constantly.
So you don't have time to think about stuff.
Macro says hyper boredom. But just think about all the lost deep thoughts and innovations that will not happen because that person will be looking at cat pictures.
Endless scrolling.
I was looking at cute cat pictures. I didn't have time to think of that life-saving medicine. Sorry about that. Sorry about the plague. So we got hyper boredom. Yeah, it's like that. It's like an elevated estate or a state of boredom, or maybe like not elevated, but
so like it's good to be bored and like do a digital detox. Actually, right after this stream, you guys should probably just do a digital detox.
In fact, I recommend actually physically destroying the devices because most people won't be able to do it. Seriously, see how long you can go without touching your phones. I don't have a cell phone. Now, Brett's Builds, you know that guy? He wants me to get a cell phone in the worst possible way. And I think he actually works for Her Majesty's Secret Service over in the UK. And I think they're trying to get me because I am on a list. I found out I'm on a list, a government list. And I think it has something to do with the Brits. He wants me to get a cell phone really bad. Like Brett is like, I know you're not going to like this, but I really need you to get a cell phone. I've been talking to MJ. I brainwashed MJ with MK Ultra technology. He's on board. MJ wants me to get a cell phone. And so he's trying to get me to get a smartphone, right? It's super suspicious. But I've had people tell me that if they didn't have a cell phone, they would literally die. Literally die.
Is that your cell phone?
Yeah, that's my cell phone landline.
Who's calling?
Oh, let's take a call from the audience, okay?
Are we taking a call from the audience?
Yeah, but they hung up on me. What the MJ? Okay, we are going to take callers. We're going to take callers on this portion of the radio broadcast. Okay.
So I have parts left over. I've got these parts left over. I've got no idea like where they go.
Now you gotta look through the instructions.
Isn't that what God said on the 14th day?
Can I just forget them?
Yes, sweep them under the table. That's why the guy created rugs.
Just put them in my bins.
Hello, who is this? Hey, you can't threaten me. I'm on a live stream. There's going to be proof when I take you to court. So, Her Majesty's Secret Service. Brett's Builds 00 negative.
Is Brett's Builds calling you?
Brett's Builds has his American counterpart threatening me on the phone. All right. I'll say no more about it. Yep.
Yeah, it's Ram. The queen was at the door.
Yeah. The queen flies at midnight.
Miss Bricks just got home from the Lego store. I wonder what she got.
What'd you get? Everyone wants to know. It's rammed. The Q was out the door. Those are terms we don't normally use.
Oh, I thought it was the queen.
No, she got rammed. The queen was out the door. Oh, yeah, Freddie Mercury was giving out free AIDS with every Lego set.
No, the Lego store was packed.
I know. Whoa, who's that? Were you showing something? How did you do that? Oh, you have the gray bunny. I have that. Is that M Lego's hand?
Yeah.
Your hand looks way different than it did last year.
He's older.
Oh, Hey, your hand is like 3 times the size it was last year.
Well, he's been working construction. It happens when you work construction.
Oh, yeah.
Get man hands.
Miles, you'll be a man soon. It's like that Roy Orbison song, Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon. Did you get otters, Miss Briggs? I want those otters.
Otters?
Yeah. Oh, here, I'll show you. That's something we can talk about since none of us pay attention. The only reason I know about current events of Lego is because of Haley and those people, like Cliff, Brick Hive, all those like cutting edge like channels that are always on top of current events. They spoil everything for me by telling me about it ahead of time. I try not to pay attention. But
I have seen the Lego City sets that I like the garbage truck. That's the one I like the best.
Oh yeah, I love trash. I love trash.
So anyway,
I like
doing the work
trucks when I was
doing the work I do, like my mentor, he badgers me every now and then. And the other day we were doing some work and he goes, by the way, such and such time or town is hiring garbage truck drivers. And I was like, what are you trying to say?
It's a good job. Call me trash. Huh?
Yeah. I'm not going out. I'm not pulling trash.
Dude, that's a great job. When I was in 2nd grade and we had to do our careers, I wanted to be a garbage man. And when I did the report on being a garbage man, I found that they get paid really well and have real well back then they got paid really well and had really good benefits. Like garbage men in the 80s, like Men at Work, Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen, they got paid a lot.
I'm not being a garbage. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not. That's just too.
Now it's all automated. All you did, you're in a truck. They don't even throw the bags or cans in there. The little arm comes down and dumps it. Wow. I would take a garbage man job in a heartbeat. That's a posh city job, dude. Wow, he's too good to be a garbage man. Maybe.
Well, I don't want to go out in the cold. I don't want to go out in the cold.
It's not cold out. 35 degrees.
It was roofing in a blizzard.
Yeah, he was. Look at Ken Lego, who's like a quarter of your age, was roofing in the middle of a blizzard. That's why his hand looks different. It's prosthetic. He has a fake hand because he got frostbite. Those are wooden hands that he has.
I'm too soft. I'm too soft for the.
Yeah. He's too soft. Dude, you used to race motorcycles and listen to Misfits, and now you're scared to pick up trash? What's going on? I think it's all the Twitter and Facebook that you do.
Oh, Ms. Bricks didn't pick up any Lego sets. Probably because the place was packed.
See that? It's a real otter.
Everybody's saying hi. Oh, there's an otter? It's going to eat that fish. The four-wheeler's looking good.
Oh, yeah. Or is that fish going to eat him? Ooh, barracuda. So
the
otters. The price point is good. $9.99. You get 2 otters. I love them. When you go to the zoo, they're playful little scamps. They like to lay on their back and crack open shells, clam shells, and eat the inside. Just the most cute little animals.
So Ms. Bricks picked up a new modular. Ms. Bricks picked up a new modular.
That's what everybody's doing. Did you get the otters or not?
She said the pick-a-brick wall was ultra busy.
Why? The pick-a-brick isn't even like a January 1st thing. Like
I think they were taking it. She says they were taking everything off. They're probably changing everything.
The pick-a-brick wall was mega busy. It was like being in a strip club. Wait, how often do you hang out in strip clubs, Miss Bricks?
All the time.
Huh? Oh, they were taking everything off. Oh, the consumers were grabbing all the brick. Why had they just filled it up? When was the last time you were there, Miss Brick? Previous to this trip. Do you want to come on the panel so I don't have to wait for you? Maybe those are beavers. Macro, you just want them to be beaver.
How you know? Yeah, how do you know those aren't beavers?
Dam. Oh, maybe that could be a dam. Let's see. Let's read the description. That is deadly otter attack. Wouldn't it be deadly beaver attack? Right here, the habitat has all playful otters need, including a slide. Zoom in, rotate, and track progress in the Lego Builder app. So this has to do with they're watching your kids through the Lego Builder app. Track your progress. Okay, this set comes with like 49 pieces. Do I really need to track my progress on a 90-piece set? Track your building progress. If your kid can't get through 90 parts, you need to take them back to the orphanage.
Hey, I couldn't get through 90 parts today.
What?
I'm having a hard time getting through 90 parts.
This is a $10 set. It's basically the double. It's like a 2 poly bag. But yeah, it is. So and here is the Blacktron. And before I even knew this was coming out, I was pulling parts for the original one out of my collection. So what I did was I printed off the Bricklink list. So here, let me get this garbage off the big screen. Okay. Printed off the Bricklink for the original, which is called the Blacktron Invader. And I was pulling parts for it. This is before I even knew about this. This is before. This is right after we had our last dad stream in November. So, pulling parts. Here are the original parts for those flaps in the back, those winglets. They don't make these anymore. So this time they're just going to use black versions of these with red tiles. But I have all 4 of the trans red wedge plates from the 80s for the original Invader.
Oh, those are sweet.
So instead of Lego turning on the machine to make more of these, because they still produce this part, just not in trans red, they're going to give us black ones of these and just put red trans tiles over the flaps.
Lame.
I know.
They should fire up. They should send them some trans red beads so they can run them through that machine and fire it.
Right. Right. You guys still make this color and you still make this part, but you can't make this part in this color?
I find it lazy.
I find it to be something that a company that's taking advantage of its customers would do. Okay. Good morning, Brett's Builds.
Tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to buy that set just because of that.
Can't buy the set. You have to spend $190 to get the purchase the Blacktron Cruiser.
No. Well, you don't think people are just going to spend $200 just so they can get it?
Yeah, they are.
Hold on. Has anybody done a Blacktron Cruiser review yet?
It just came out today. Did you get one, Lee? Lee said she hasn't been to the Lego store since last year. Oh wait, but last year could have been 2 days ago, Miss Briggs.
That's the joke.
Oh. Fine, you guys think you're better than me? I'll shut this whole stream down.
Yeah, there's already people that are doing reviews on it. So some of these guys have already got it.
Yeah.
So far, all I've heard from the AFL community, even before the thing was out, is complaints. Complaints on the price on how much you got to spend for the GWP. Complaints on when it's released. Complaints on all kinds of everything's a complaint. My only complaint is technically they could still produce this part. I suppose they're not going to do it maybe for one gift with purchase set, but you've known about this gift with purchase probably. They've had this in the works for like 2 years at least in the planning stages. They could have came in on the weekend and flipped the machine on and made those parts for the GWP.
Yeah, where's the overtime?
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, so I really want it. It's cool. But I am working on putting back together the original one. So that's something I'm going to work on. Paint on my backside. Oh, you didn't pick up the otters because you can get it for 10% off locally. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Sorry for scolding you for not buying the otters. Good point. Shop would probably just pretend to not be home while alive. What? What was the point that Brett made? Brett, it would be cheaper to fly over. Oh, you're talking about the scam you guys are trying to pull? Hey, Brett, you have to call Butt Shop's home phone repeatedly to join. Oh, yeah, he can't call me because it's really expensive to actually call England to the U.S. Like, I can call anywhere in the U.S. for little or no cost. Actually, it's all inclusive. Now, they got it wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay. I think I'm
Anyway, like a little less than a week ago. Okay, so my youngest daughter, she's 5, and we have her in wrestling. And a little less than a week ago, she went to it was her second meet. And she lost her first one, but then she had to wrestle the same girl in her fourth round, and she made that round last like all three segments. It was so good.
Is this like, so it's almost like she has a rival already?
Yeah,
it's like Rocky. It's like
it was. The music was going through my head and everything.
You know, they have like a match, and then Rocky loses, and then the end of the movie they have another match, and Rocky, your daughter Rocky, has been training the whole time, knocks out the opponent in the end of the movie. That's kind of what happened to you just in one day.
But it's so fun watching them. What's that?
I still haven't seen Rocky.
You probably still haven't seen RoboCop either.
Well, you don't have it on VHS.
Yeah, I have all 5 Rockies on VHS.
You have all 5 Rockies on VHS?
Yeah, it's like a box set.
Oh, well. So what's your excuse for not seeing that?
I just haven't watched it yet.
You can build while you watch movies, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, I should go downstairs.
Whoa! See what's wrong with the kids these days, people? That's why we keep them around. To show you how good dads.
You know what? I'm gonna watch Rocky while I continue building the assembly square modular.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you are on the dad stream, because that's what dads think of. We think of stupid stuff.
I should easily be able to get through the Rocky movies while finishing this. It took me 6 hours yesterday to get this. 6 hours yesterday to get like this far.
Did you get that for Christmas?
No, I bought this during the Lego VIP weekend.
Oh, yeah. I still gotta get that one. I got it.
For Christmas, I got the Boutique Hotel.
Yeah, I don't even want that one. The only one I want to make sure I get is the assembly square, and I don't care about any other modulars. I'm never gonna buy it.
You don't like the 3rd generation of modulars?
No. Because I like when the people's faces were just two dots and a smile, baby.
Yeah, I loved that about the modulars. I don't like that they changed it.
It reminded me of my childhood, but no, they had to go and mess it up. So you want to see the craziest official Lego Blacktron release ever made? It's not that crazy, but it's weird. So this came out in 2012. It's called Vintage Minifigure Collection. It's 25 parts, and it comes with 5 minifigs. I took out the forest one. These are basically official reproductions of classic minifigs. These were promotional items at the Lego store. Anyway,
One.
what?
I have like one of those, but it's like green and it's got different figures.
Does it have? Is it this one?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
no, it's not.
Oh.
It's got different minifigures than that.
There's multiple. There's 2 different versions of the red, green, and so on. I have almost all of them. But this Blacktron guy, what's weird about him?
I don't
He doesn't have black hands.
Yeah. This is the only Blacktron figure released without gloves. I was so excited to get this one, and when I got it, they were like, he has yellow hands. Oh well, I'll just use them as a variant. Because all the original Blacktron guys had black hands. Anyway, I just thought that was an interesting tidbit of Lego.
That's strange. Do they not make them anymore?
What?
I wonder if they don't make the
They
black
make
hands anymore.
they make black hands.
No, they had to discontinue it because of that whole thing with the riots during 2020. Too soon?
Too soon.
No, it's not. No one even remembers 2020. Everyone who's anyone pushed that whole year out of their memory. I don't remember a thing about 2020. It's like it never happened. Who's with me? 2020 was a mess.
All right.
Okay, so now we got Miss Bricks in the chat. We got Bricksloth.
Looks to me like Bricksloth got a $25 gift card.
Everybody's saying hi to the gift card. Oh, you thought that was like a shadow thing? That's like the shadow thing.
It was clear.
Yeah.
It was a clear figure.
I removed it. It's the classic. It's a repro of the classic Forestman. And I pulled it out to go in that different place. So I have a repro Forest Woman, and I have a repro. They're not repros. They're technically Lego, but they are different than the original one. So actually, it's good to know about them because someone could sell it to you as an original vintage 80s thing, and it's actually the 2012 repro. So actually, I think these 2012 vintage sets are rarer than the amount of sets they released with the original one. So maybe the repro is worth actually more than the original. I don't know. That's something maybe I'd be able to look that up someday.
Lego. So anyway, I'm building this like concession stand portion of this build.
Yeah.
And they got this person paying for a hot dog and a drink with 100.
Well, that's the only denominations they had. Except I got the new noodle shop, and the menu. The menu. Here's the prices on the menu for the Creator 3-in-1 Noodle Shop.
863.
I hope that's 800, 600, and 300, because you're going to have a tough time paying for that with the denominations that are available in Lego City.
Well, you could pay for it with the coins because the coin has like what, 5 on it or something like that.
Yeah, 5. How would you get change from? How would you get change if you bought the $3 sushi roll?
We got to leave a tip.
Oh. Mandatory tipping?
Yeah. In Legoland, there's mandatory tipping.
In the first Lego movie, they made a joke about Emmett having to buy overpriced coffee because they only had $100 bill. So he would go to Starbucks or whatever with the barista guy, and he'd pay $100 for a coffee every night.
No, the number changes throughout the movie. Like the price of the coffee changes throughout the movie.
How many times does he go there?
Well, no, he goes there like at the beginning of the movie, and then when they're like, when he's getting not interviewed but interrogated by like the good cop, bad cop, and like he plays a video of like all the people going like, basically it's a nobody. Yeah, you can hear him say
higher price every time. But it's in denominations of 100, right?
No. No. It's like
I thought they were making a joke that the only bill that they had in Bricksburg was never mind. My whole life is just shattered. I think when I came back from the future of New Year's Eve, I think something happened to our reality. Because now we have a Mandela effect going on with the first Lego movie. Crap. I knew I shouldn't dabble in space and time. Oh.
I didn't even catch that. I thought it was something I missed, but now that Miles says that it's not anything to be worried about.
Yeah, don't even worry about it, I guess. None of this ever happened. This is all a dream right now.
I was like, man, did I miss out on that?
There is no chat. Technically, everything you see on the screen doesn't exist. So.
Oh, Bluegrass Bricks is here.
Chuck, well, is he actually here? That's a whole philosophical question now.
He's just watching, seeing how we do it.
You don't know if everybody's saying hi.
Hey, so anyway, leaving bookmarks in your comments, or not in the comments, but in the description.
What?
Or chapters. It's chapters, right? Putting chapters in the description, that helps the algo.
Everyone should go check out Rick Pasta put chapters in one of our live streams. It's probably the best live stream on my channel. Go check it out. It's called...
It's blowing up because of the chapters.
It's something. It's called something. It's got a chapter called Ingrid. It's got a chapter called Scott's Butthole or something. Scott's Hole. Different roofing chapters. When I found out about it, I'm sure Haley and Hoosier tuned me out like 2 seconds in, but I literally was so excited. I talked about it for like 10 minutes on a live stream. I'm sure they're so used to just not listening to me when I talk that they didn't hear anything about it. But I was so excited that there was chapters and I wanted to find out how they got there. And then I'm like, Rick Pasta had to have done this. There's no way that YouTube would have labeled these chapters this cool.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time when he did it.
It was the last 72 hours was a free 72-hour live stream.
Yep, I did it, and I was just like, I'm not even going to tell him about it. I'm just gonna do it, and it'll be a nice little surprise.
Why did I go to that stream? I wonder why. What if I would have never went to that stream ever? And no one ever told me. I died not knowing that I have the coolest life on the internet. On my channel, but I don't know. I wonder why my internet's so bad. My internet is horrible right now. And I'm right next to the Wi-Fi. I wish I had an Ethernet cord.
Is somebody else jacked into it? Is somebody stealing your internet? Do you have some homeless guy
Probably.
outside?
I'm in the van. Yeah, I live in the ghetto. I'm sure.
You need to password protect that.
I think all my neighbors are Russian hackers.
You need to password protect it.
Yeah, I live in Little Russia. Little Russia.
They're probably thinking the same thing. They're probably like, why is his internet so bad?
Why is his internet like? What is he live streaming? What a loser!
That's exactly what they're thinking.
Of course, we have to get the crappy neighbor, the new guy who moves in next door. His internet is he live streams. Great.
Russian hackers.
Russia. I don't know. Which one is it? Wake up with butt shop? Okay, that's what I have. Lego isolation therapy. The strongest of Lego live streams, not for the weak.
That's a good one.
Surviving Brickworld Chicago Lego webinar. Ooh, there's a webinar on my channel. That looks good. I'll have to watch that. Lego Dad's live stream No Sanity Sunday.
I don't even remember which one it was. I'm not.
It's Lego. Okay, I knew it had a cool name because it's Lego Community Live Stream Reminder. ... live stream. So it's a live stream as a reminder for the live stream. It's a live stream within the live stream. I'm going to link that in there. Instead of watching us this morning, go watch this and use the chapters. They're there for a reason.
Yeah.
Or just look at the chapters because they're really awesome. Actually, you just go watch that and come back when you're done. We may or may not be here. Dude, we can leave when the whole chat leaves. We can shut this down. Okay?
Actually, we need a fan that'll do the chapters for us. What's going on?
Yeah, too bad no one likes our channel. It's like, imagine if people actually enjoyed this high quality content that we work from. Like, just to get this live stream set up, the three of us probably put, I'd say, 120 hours in before we even started this puppy up. Like, everything we're doing right now is meticulously planned out.
It was a lot of work.
He just spun that. That was he just moved that little thing on the table slightly. Planned. Me talking about him slightly moving something being planned. Anyway, go bookmark
hours
this
writing the
live stream.
script.
Okay, so I just started watching the Lego movie, right? At the beginning of the movie, it's $37, and when he's doing the interrogating and showing the video, it's $42.
Oh. So arbitrary numbers.
Yes, pretty much.
Everything in this reality is arbitrary. Nothing has anything to do with anything else. So just remember that, people. There are no coincidences. There is no fate. Things are not predetermined. All your memories are false. Your memory of this live stream probably won't even have anything that actually happened in your memory of this live stream. In the future, you'll look back and be like, remember that thing? And all of it will be false. Think about that for a minute, won't you? In fact, go use the internet for the rest of the day and ponder some of these deep thoughts, some of these imaginative scenarios in which we live in a world within a world that's outside of a world within a world.
You're going to have to challenge them to do a detox.
Challenge the detox challenge, because it's going to be like taking peyote in the desert with a coyote. You are going to see things you didn't even know existed. When you're not looking at the screen of your phone, there's actually stuff happening around you.
I want to watch the Lego movie now.
I thought you were watching Rocky.
I'm going to have to watch that after I watch the Lego movie now.
Yeah, I thought you were going to watch RoboCop.
I'm going to be, he doesn't have it on VHS. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the Lego movie, the first Lego movie, more than any of the Rockies. So you're not really missing out.
Yeah.
But RoboCop is better than the first Lego movie. Sorry.
We'll see when I find RoboCop.
No, it's not up to you on what's better. I'm telling you. RoboCop is better than the first Lego movie.
Let's see.
You're going to have a different opinion anyway because of the order that you saw them in. Right?
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, You were like 2 years old when the Lego movie came out. Now you're what?
I wasn't.
7?
I
Now
was in
you're
like
7?
I was in like 4th or 5th grade.
Whoa, 4th grade? Oh, I forgot you were a big boy. Just kidding. I'm sorry. That wasn't very funny. That was $20.43.
Putt job. That was
Watch
putt
out,
job.
20. Yeah. Hey, so just so you know, if I say anything that's offensive, anyone in the chat, it's because I just came from the future New Year's Day of 2043 back to your New Year's of 2023. So I'm not liable for anything that happens. Thank you. Yes. Got myself out of another one. Yeah, I kind of want to watch the Lego movie too. I have it on DVD, but I also own it on Amazon, which Amazon is like a website that so if I'm detoxing, I'm gonna have to watch it on DVD.
Yeah, we got DVD, Blu-ray, and digital download.
Whoa! Look at Bill Gates over here.
Oh,
I can't see so good. Is that Bill Gates?
You could just buy it all at once. Like,
I know. I was just kidding.
yeah. So that's
the
what we
same
did.
price.
Whoa!
No, it's a bit more, but like if you were to buy them all separately, it's better to just buy them all at once. We did that with all the Lego movies that came out.
You see how bent out of shape he got? He must be Bill Gates. Only the real Bill Gates would get that mad about being called Bill Gates.
I like these doors. These doors are nice.
Oh yeah, I like them new doors too. I got one on my ambulance. I got that hospital set, and I had one for the back of the ambulance. I like it. Like it.
Yeah, they close nicely and like stay shut, but they open easily as well.
You calling them clutch?
What?
They're clutch.
That's clutch, bro. Wait. He completely ignores us.
I'm missing a part.
No, oh wait, that was that story you were telling while I was making a bagel, right?
I don't know what you were doing. You think I'm watching you in your window or something, dude? Yeah, I was watching you in the kitchen make a bagel in the toaster. Yeah. I'm not that creepy. He's like, was that when I was making my bagel? I don't know what you were doing, but I told a story about the word clutch. What part
I can go for a bagel.
What are you missing? It looks fine to me.
Nope, I got it. I found it. I put it in the wrong spot.
Oh, yeah.
It was a crisis averted.
Oh. Well, it looks like it's going to be a good year. It's kind of
I'm
like
making a sub.
It's kind of like when the groundhog, if he sees a shadow or not. If Rick Positive finds where you put the part in the wrong place, you're going to have a good year.
I'm making a sub right now. Look, check that out.
Ooh. You can put that next to M. Lego's bagel, and you guys almost got a meal going on, I think. Yeah.
With me.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be looking for parts for this Blacktron ship.
Yeah, you got those found yet?
What?
You got those parts found yet?
No, I just got it here, I think. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I got that too. I'm tired. Holy cow. Have you guys seen such a monstrosity of a plate? Check that plate out. Can you see it?
What plate? Oh!
Oh, is that a 6x14?
Where did you get that from?
Something.
Where did you get that? 6x14?
No, not 6x14. It's like
24.
6x24.
Where'd you get that from?
It's from this friend set.
Okay, everybody, go out to your store right now and buy that friend set.
4134.
See you when you get back.
I have like 4 of them in dark gray from like this air show like the city air show set.
Oh, the roof? From the roof?
Yeah, from the
roof
of the like little hangar.
Yeah, the roof.
The roof is on fire?
The roof? I just like to say roof. And I always hope Adora Builds will show up. The roof? The roof? The roof? Roof? Yeah, and Lego, what's the dog's favorite part of a house?
Oh, all bricks.
The roof.
All brick counts is here. Oh, bye, Ingrid. Have fun.
Bye, Ingrid. We'll see you next year.
Oh, I gotta get caught up with the Zizou's here.
Is everyone saying hi?
Oh yeah, Zizou thought it was the ghost figure.
We should hire a guy. We should see if Buckchop will come on and read the chat for us.
Ingrid's going to a flea market. She's hoping to find some Chima.
Pick me up some fleas.
Yeah, the world does revolve around Chop.
What the? What?
Oh, Bluegrass, are you at the Lego store?
Who?
Bluegrass Bricks. He says me and Bunna are behind 28 in line for Lego. So
Okay,
I assume that he's
get them on the. Let's send them an invite.
send him an invite and get the scoop.
Live from the Lego store in Pasadena.
MJ says Godspeed. Hoosier and Erica are fourth.
We'll go up by them. If I was there and I saw Hoosier and Erica in line, you know where I'd be? Right next to them.
Take care, Ingrid.
That's right.
Take care, Ingrid.
That's right. I'm that guy. Wait, Hoosier is live in line. Okay, we're gonna watch Hoosier live on this live stream. Okay, he's up live.
Let's do it. You got control.
Hey, you're Willie.
Look like he's nice and fancy. And then security guard came back. I can't find to see them. They only opened an hour early. What's up, Doc? We got a meeting again.
Miss Bricks is already in there.
I want to try to take you all into the store, but the service inside the store ain't real good. Like it's in the text message, I have to come out in the hallway.
Wait, did they already go?
So,
in the store? Are they out of the store now?
Yeah, that is me.
Yes. You're live on my YouTube stream right now. Oh, you can.
Do it again.
Hi, bro.
Oh, that's a serious delay.
Even this is a. Look, it's just. Don't walk away, Chris. There's two G's white vans.
You remember that one time he left like an hour before?
What's up, buddy?
We trying to wipe.
Oh my God.
They say Dude has a temporary tag on his car. Let me see.
Hey, Warren, get Dude to try to kick Chris in the head again.
See what happens, yeah.
Hey, can you see this?
What is it? No, we can't see.
Yeah, I see 20. What's the rest of it supposed to be?
It's Juju's temporary tag from 21.
Oh my goodness, dude! You got a temporary tax card that expired in 21.
Oh, I thought you
He's ahead of that. He's ahead of that.
1961. I thought you said 1961.
I can't hear you, Chop.
Yeah, we could all got kicked out together.
At like we have
Yeah,
to
that's what he told me.
in the morning.
Let's get my mask out the top.
I don't know if that's like.
I am.
Erica's pulling it up, Chop. What do we got? About 10 minutes? 13 minutes. Yeah.
Literally staring.
Oh, he is. Oh, wow. Look, we got the chopper.
How long is it going to take for it to pop up on your stream? Hold on.
I thought you were leaving Erica at home.
Look at
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I have to bring her in case I won't wear the one cup off the pick-a-brick wall.
Oh, okay.
We got Suzanne.
Really tell me so I can drag him along to other stores after this.
And then she's going home with Nate because I ain't giving her a ride.
Hi, Bricks for Chris. Happy New Year, everyone.
He said he ain't buying you nothing.
You guys, I don't care how I get. I don't care if I have to.
I'm going to be divorced. I'm leaving.
I think Hoosiers.
I got
Yeah, they're
10
putting it right here.
I heard spending
I
it.
know.
Oh shit.
He should have gave us our tickets before we walked out.
Hey, can you read me? Willie, can you read me? I'm
He's
Hoosier.
He's
The Lego guy, though.
like a yeah.
Hey, who's up? I'm gonna go. I gotta get my game face on.
All right, buddy. Look at Seth's in there sitting on the counter.
How many masks do you need on? Will?
Oh yeah, it's a one before the.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go in. I'm going to
Oh, I thought you
And,
guys already done shopping.
probably do YouTube on the way home.
I don't know what you do.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
So, y'all have fun. Y'all be careful. Get what you want.
No, us?
And we'll see everybody in a little bit.
Why do we
All right.
be careful? We're safe houses.
All right, guys. I'm going to call this one an end. They open the doors for us to go in.
My house.
Nate saying bass. Suzanne saying bass.
Suzanne, they don't get to hang out in person.
That's a serious friend.
Erica's forehead.
Erica's saying hi.
Nice zit.
Everyone's saying hi.
Everybody's saying hi.
We all get back on the line to my video. So,
Everybody's saying hi to Erica's zit.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Everyone's saying hi.
Whatever. Everybody's saying hi.
Everyone's saying hi.
Well, that sucks. They all get to hang out in person. Okay, so how is this fair? Okay, us three won the Civil War, and we don't get to hang out in person. They lost the Civil War, and they're all chilling together.
How come that? How does that happen?
I know. We win a war. We win a war, and we're the oppressed. Right. That's what's wrong with this country. I do declare, I'm coming down with a bad case of the vapors. That was crazy. They're all at the store together. Like, they get to go hang out in real life. And we're confined to basically what? Our cells are like the size of a room.
Do you think Dude was saying hi to everybody?
Dude, his tags are expired on his death van. I thought they said they expired in 1961, but it was 2021. So that's a big bitch.
Like anybody really checks. They're in the South.
Especially She lives in Tennessee. Do you think the cops even know what numbers are in Tennessee? It's probably not even part at the police academy. They don't even have to learn numbers. I'm sure.
They don't teach them that part of the alphabet.
Numbers is the weak. Yeah, they don't teach them that part of the alphabet.
Too soon?
Too soon on the Tennessee thing? Sorry, Sal. We just got to keep you in place in case you rise again. I am wondering where I would have put those parts. They're vintage, but they're also, I think they still made them up to pretty close to now. Oh, you know what I think? Okay, let's do this one for me, please. I have everything spread out so I can get at it, and I still don't know where everything is.
Well, that's because you're in a new place.
Yeah, I don't like it. I miss my old place. Even though it was ice cold, at least.
Try to set it up. Try to set it up as much as you can in like the old place.
Yeah. Like I'll just take pictures of every square foot of the old place and then glue them to these walls like a puzzle.
Like
so when I look at the walls, it'll look like the old house because it'll literally be a mosaic of photos. I don't know. Ever since the time travel for the new year.
Miles is showing us something.
Oh, Miles showing us how to say hi.
So this is the set I built.
Ooh,
I
have that.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth the $45. It was
originally
priced at
no.
But Lego had it on sale for $35, or no, I think it was like $36 recently. So I guess the end of the year sale. So I bought it at that price, and it's more worth it at that price. Definitely.
Here's the thing. Even at $35.99, basically everything I want from it is everything except the truck. Like I like the carrot, but I don't even need that truck really. You know what I mean? Like, weird.
Like I like all of this stuff on the side, but I kind of wanted to go with the other vehicles like this that I have.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's an ice cream truck with a carrot? Wait, why is that ice cream truck got an orange ice cream cone on the top? Lego's weird.
Yep.
So they were live and they didn't even put Jujude on the air. Maybe
Jujude didn't want to be on the air.
No, Jujude would if they would have asked him. That's what's wrong with them Southern people. They don't know how to have hospitality like we do in the North. The people in the North are complete pricks compared to the South. No, we are. If you go down south, they'll like have you over for like family dinner and basically they're real hospitable. Up here, it's like you could be dying and someone else in the North will just walk by you like you're not even there.
Yeah, they'll just walk by and be like, well, it looks like you got a problem.
It's like we lost another one. Well, whatever. Check his wallet. See if he's got some cash. I got dibs on the neck. Save me the neck on that one. I'm not dead yet.
Oh, I think Miles is done showing.
Oh, yes, I am.
You could have a good panel member who gets paid as well as you do would have found something else to keep the show going. But who am I?
This is getting to be a pretty big set.
What?
Yeah.
No wonder she didn't want to put it together.
Who is she?
My daughter.
What do you mean by she? My daughter. I'm allowed to call her my daughter because she's my daughter. Okay, we'll let it go. Okay, so I need 1 by 1 black bricks. 2. I need 4 1 by 2 black bricks. I have 2. Oh wait, this is pieces for the renegade. Wait, where's my pieces for the not renegade?
Oh. The not renegade? The
Well, 'cause
unrenegade?
I'm parting together the Blacktron Renegade and the Blacktron Invader at the same time. Look at that high resolution picture. See that? Put on your readers.
Did you print that out?
Yeah, I print off the whole internet, dude. I have the whole internet in the file cabinet over there. That way, if I lose my computer, I can still surf the web. You guys will be screwed. Whole internet right here. You gotta keep paper copies of the whole internet. So when the grid goes down, I can still use the internet. You guys will be screwed. So I don't get. Hey,
You get updates? You get updates of the
I don't
internet?
get updates. I have to make those up. But it's just like the regular internet. Everything's made up on it anyway. I just make up my own updates. I don't think I have a black 1 by 2 brick with a yellow arrow pointing down. Darn it. Okay, let's put the pieces for the Invader up here. Because we're not going to build the Renegade for a long time. I think there's some hard to get parts in that Renegade. Light gray brackets, inverted space chair. Oh, do I have the control panel? I need 1 yellow tile. Okay, that's good. Looking good. You're looking good. Okay. I don't see these printed. Where are these printed panel pieces? Oh, right here. See, the Invader comes with 2 printed panels. So the new version, which is called the Blacktron Cruiser, not the Blacktron Invader, instead of using these corner panels with a print, they use flat. They use like flat pieces with stickers. You'll see when it comes out, or you'll see. I'm trying to think of a piece that they use.
They probably lost that screen to do the screen printing.
What?
They probably lost that screen to do the screen printing. So they're like, let's just fake it.
Yeah. You know what? We don't have that type of ink anymore for the screen printer. That we don't even turn that machine on. It's so dangerous. That's from 1987. We don't use that. So the new instead of this, they don't make this piece anymore. I don't think. This corner, they make different corner panels now that don't have that big of a footprint or that big of a top print. It's kind of like just the edge of this. If you were to cut off that. So the new Invader has these in black. So that's got a bar system. And it's just a long, flat, I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a flag.
Flag?
Yeah.
It's a flag.
So it has these instead of the way cooler corner panels, which actually give you some cargo space. These with stickers on.
I think I've got those cargo panels, except for they don't have the print.
Oh, the corner ones? Yeah, because they made these in black for cast. They made these in black for other Blacktron sets.
No, but this came in a Blacktron. This actually came in a Blacktron set.
Yeah, because if you look, the only one that has those printed ones, I believe, is the Invader. I think the Renegade and the Alienator. See, here's the Alienator. It has 2 of those. This is my first Blacktron set. It's called the Alienator. It's gonna take over
Like
the
like an AT-AT.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like Wait, is that supposed to have a hole in it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a hole in it. It's got a brick stuck to it.
Oh, that's way cooler. This is the Alienator. I am going to take over the tri-state area. Oh, hi, Perry. So did you have the Alienator? Is that why you have that piece? Oh.
No, I had that. I had that other space. That it was a modular spaceship, where you could take like the thing off the back.
Yeah, the Renegade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the Invader is modular too, just smaller than the Renegade. The Invader, you can take the cargo area out or whatever. I have the Blacktron base, message decoder base, Alienator. What else? That's about it. Because I didn't have the Batterax either. The Batterax was the four-wheeled vehicle, the ground vehicle with 4 big tires. So you have the Renegade set.
Well, I've got parts of it. I don't know where all the pieces probably went. They probably got lost over time.
Well, you don't have to be so negative about it. Why don't we look at it as there's a possibility we could part that set together with if we combine forces.
I'll have to see what I have. I bet I have all the parts now. I need to find the instructions for it.
You're kind of bringing me down, man.
I have to find the instructions for it, and then we'll part that together.
You know what me and NJ did? We parted together the Space Police 1 base. From his childhood, he sent me as much as he could of it, and then I got the rest of the parts, and I built it on a 72-hour live stream. Space Police 1 base. That was fun. I still got it. I gotta go get that from my other house. I gotta go pick up a bunch of stuff today.
Holy cow, look how long this axle piece is.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's for like a pirate ship or something.
It's for something, all right.
I had those for the Barracuda Bay set. The Ideas Barracuda Bay. Then now I'm trying to think of where I can find the parts for this because.
How about you just put together, piece together what you got going on there?
No, I'm doing the Invader. I'm not talking about no Renegade, dude. Dang.
You just stay on task.
I'm not even getting paid anymore. The last check I got from this show didn't even clear. It bounced.
I know we lost monetization.
I got my check from the Lego Dads Corporation. And the check, I don't even think it was, I think it was written on a napkin or something.
After that hooker comment.
You're shutting us down. Yeah.
We got demonetized.
Well, actually, I'm surprised we made it as long as we did, but being monetized, actually. You look at the bright side, we actually went pretty long without them noticing. So, yeah. I'm going to step outside.
Getting too hot in there?
No, I can't say that. I'm going to smoke a cigarette, but I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. Edit that part out. Edit that part out of the stream.
Okay. Edit that part out?
Yeah. Afterwards, go in and just bleep that. I'm going to go smoke a bleep. Yeah. How do you feel about black trim coming back out? Blacktron? Well, it's not coming back out. The GWP they're doing a GWP. I think it's awesome. I like it that they're doing that. But I don't think they're going to do more than the one set. Macabrick seems silly since she bought most of it, right? My mom gave away all my Lego when I was 19. Yeah, well, it's my mom kept all mine, but she won't give it back to me and unless I go there and build it. So I can't just build it at my.
Do you think that was
It takes
planned?
a long time to build. What?
I'll bet that
She
was
wants me to
planned.
come over, but oh yeah, but it's like it takes a long time. Even with them, with my childhood Lego partially sorted over at my mom's, it still takes forever to put a set together, build a set. So like maybe in a 5-hour span, I'll get one set, a normal set, or like two really tiny sets done. But sometimes I'll be missing like a couple of things that I can't find because the bricks aren't sorted very well. It's like a pre sort that me and my mom did. There's somewhat.
So like put together by color, pretty much.
Yeah. It's really still, and there's still some mixed. Like it's pre sorted. I shoveled walks and mowed lawns when I was young. New paper delivery. I got my first shovels 13. Actually, yeah, I still have the sets that I paid for with my own money. Like working, shoveling the neighbor's yard or the neighbor's sidewalk or mowing their lawn for $1 here or there. But like, you could get a set for like $3 for like, I don't know what size you consider it, but where's the first set I ever bought with my own money? Where's my first set? So this is my first set, but I didn't buy it. This is the first set I ever got. That's the exact one. This is called Steam Shovel Death Trap from 1985. It is my very, very first Lego set. I got it as a gift. I do not know who I got it as a gift from. That's my first Lego set. And this is the first Lego set that I ever spent my own money on. And it's called Retribution Range Rover of Revenge. I don't know what it's called.
Well,
It has that green windscreen that you were just showing.
You know, I love building those little like Range Rovers, like just the little ones like that.
Yeah.
Those were so cool.
Space car. Oh, guys, you know what? I'm going to not ride with you because I'm going to take my space car. I'll meet you there.
See you later.
Yeah, it's like I'd have my like town, my road plate. This guy's like, yeah, I don't need to get a lift with you guys. I got my space car. But anyway, the back of the space car comes off, so it's like a little module, and the module has a keyboard buttons. It has a bullhorn, a metal detector, a wrench socket, which is actually just a droid arm. It's actually just a severed droid arm, but they use it as a tool back then. And it also has a laser pistol. And so that sticks out of the back with just a slight Technic pin and a brick. And it also has 2 container ports in case you find some space ore on the planet's surface. And you put it in there and take it back to base. This is like archaic Rock Raiders type stuff. It's got the moon. It's got
The big moon tires.
Moon tires. They're all inflated. 4 million PSI. Crater. Where I'm going, craters aren't a problem. Also, I loved when I was a kid these hoses. So it's got those hoses on headlight bricks. So those hoses like come out. And so when you're looking at the side, it doesn't really look cool. But when you're looking down at it, because obviously you're probably playing with it on the floor, because when you're a kid, you sit on the floor a lot or on the ground. So you're looking down and it looks really cool with those hoses. Obviously, this thing wouldn't run if those hoses got busted. That's why they have them sticking way out. So nothing will happen to them.
Life support would be gone.
Yeah.
Still run.
That's why they have to wear tanks and helmets in all their vehicles because there's huge gaps in there. There's no life support inside this buggy. Like they're literally exposed to the elements from the neck down. You're supposed to pretend, okay? Instead of being on Facebook, maybe you should imagine that this has a life support system. It's all closed off. You just can't tell.
No, you gotta keep constantly scrolling. All right.
Scroll.
What are we gonna talk about when Chop's gone? Give us a subject, people.
Oh yeah, that's why you don't want me to leave. Okay, in the chat, let's get Chop. What age were you when you started collecting Lego? 6 or 7, Miss Brooks. Why don't you ask really hardcore personal questions of these two guys?
Yeah, like six or seven. 6 or 7. I think all of us had like a dark age except for Miles.
Yep.
Miles just kept plugging along at it.
Literally, we're old enough to be Miles' dads, so how could he doesn't have time. He hasn't been alive long enough to have a dark age, right?
Yeah.
He's my brand new shining boy. You see, me and Pasta, we're actually got, what's that called? When you're not married, but we're domestic partners. And so we adopted that Lego. It's real creepy. You got to start internet rumors like that. That's how our channel's going to blow up. And our paychecks.
Start rumors.
Yep. So yeah, we're domestic partners, and this is our adopted son, and Lego 17. We rescued him from a Charles Dickens type orphanage in 16th century England. Check out this neon orange chainsaw for cutting ice.
It's the ice.
Ice Planet 3000. This was the dollar set, $1.19 for this set. It's actually less parts than a poly bag. But I bought this with my own money. But I actually had probably when I bought this, I probably paid all in coins. Because I'd get like 50 cents here, a quarter here. Like literally, Miles, when I was a kid, I would get paid to do chores around the house, and I get paid like a quarter or 50 cents per job.
You get paid to do chores?
And that was just because they were being nice. Like I had to do chores anyway, but if I was at the store and I'd be like, Mom, Dad, can I get that Ice Planet set that's $1? That's $1.10, right? And they'd say, maybe you could do some extra chores around the house, you piece of crap. And I'd say, thanks. And then they'd be like, here's a nickel. Gonna take you quite a while to get that set, boy. And then I'd be like, thanks. And I'd bite it. I'd be like, thanks, mister. And I'd bite the coin to make sure.
And bend it over. Bite the coin and bend it over.
Yeah. Hey, what are you trying to push on me? And then I'd save up. I think they just did it because they were trying to teach me the importance of money. I'm like, they were trying to teach me that money, it doesn't just come from nowhere. If you want money and you're a little kid, like 8 years old, how are you going to get money when you're 8? You're not going to understand the value of it if your parents just take you to the store and buy you whatever you want, or order you whatever you want and it arrives on the doorstep from Amazon. Kids just think that material possessions and money are not even a thing. They just, all you gotta do is go on Amazon and push purchase and it comes. That's how money works. Kids.
My daughter said something on that order the other day. She's like, well, all you gotta do is just put it on a credit card.
Yeah. Honey, I gotta pay interest on that.
If that's the way it works.
That you don't put it on a credit card unless you absolutely need to. You use the money that you actually make from your job. You shouldn't overspend. You shouldn't spend more than you make. That's what most of America does. If everyone in America actually lived by the means of which their income is, there'd be a lot more people that are poor, or that are outwardly poor. America appears to have a middle class, but that middle class is built on debt. We have the 1% and we have poor people. That's what America is. And anyone who tells you that they're not poor or 2 steps away from being poor, they're everything that they have to make them look like that is all on a charge card, baby. What happened to you? What went up in flames? Here's a nickel, but shots don't spend it all in one place.
Oh man, look at that.
Oh wow. You made that yourself?
With a little bit of help from Lego.
You should start a YouTube channel about Lego. You ever think about doing that? Getting yourself a Lego channel? Huh? Oh, now he's big timing you.
Oh man.
That's cool. When did that come out? Is that new?
Well, it's this set here, this 241324.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what that is?
I love 42314. Good set.
There for anybody that's curious. Hold on, let me do this. I'm doing something.
Let's see what set Dion had. 1974, Dion was 6 years old. Dion got his first set, an ambulance and helicopters. 3 minifigs. Oh, must be a 2022 set. Yeah, isn't that the ski hill of death? The ski hill.
Yeah, ski hill of death.
It's a black diamond slope. It's a black diamond slope, which means it's the hardest slope.
These
Got
pictures
this right here. Turn this knob.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no way! Wow. What'll they think of next?
I don't know. Can't believe I did it. Couldn't have done it without you guys.
Thanks, everybody. We did it. We'll see you next year in 2024 for the next Lego Dad live stream. They would forget about us in a year's time, I bet. Let's see. So he lost his first set. Went up in flames in 1978. Damn. MJ, I should have said, oh, okay, they're talking about stuff when they were kids. And then he's laughing about something. Scott Squawks is here. Thanks for stopping in, Scott. Happy New Year. So do you guys have a topic so I can go have a cigarette, or what's the deal? And Lego, talk to him about the movie RoboCop while I'm gone.
Oh, I was looking at my first set the year it came out so I can get an idea of how old I was. It came out in 2010.
Wow, you are old.
So I was, how old was I? I was like 6 when it came out.
I want to say that this was my first set right here.
That's your first set, Lego? That's an old set. 462?
No, this is mine.
Oh yeah, you old. I know that. I know you old.
I want to say that this was my first set.
Right.
And I got it in like 80.
And you probably lived in a cave.
Maybe 81.
Yeah, that's one of the first sets. That's one of the first years of minifigs, like 78, 79, and 80 were the first years that sets started coming with minifigs. That's like one of the first wave of classic space.
I can't believe. I also had this set. I didn't get this until a few years later.
Oh yeah, I always wanted that set. Well, back then a set would stay on the shelf for 10 years. Like a set would come out in 1978 and they'd take it off the shelf in 1988. You know what I mean? Like they had longer shelf lives. They didn't make as many sets as they do now. Now
I'm pretty sure I had the space scooter.
Oh yeah, that's a really common one. That one has like 5 parts. That's a good set. Easy to build. You know what though? Like, look at how the frequency of sets, how many came out a year back then, and look at the frequency now. It is over 800 million times more product comes out nowadays now than it did back then. Like, they are oversaturating the market with their own product. You know what I mean? Like, they're putting themselves out of business.
Oh, look at this guy. I didn't have this, but check this guy.
Oh yeah, Robbie the robot.
It reminds me of Conky off of Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse.
Yeah, Conky. Pee-wee, Zombie wants to see you. Wait, hey, the other guy on the panel is trying to show you something, honey. Pasta?
Hold on. We gotta get there.
I'm never gonna get this.
I'm getting there.
You guys are gonna save my life.
So Christmas in 2010, I got this and then like a blue brick bucket thing. Those are my first sets.
I have that set. I got it way after it came out, but I have that set.
Yeah.
Had a pig and a dog.
It's got the old type dog, the old dog mold.
Yeah, I used to think the dog was like a little horse.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Scott. Happy New Year to you too.
What did they call the pony that had a sore throat? A little horse.
Little horse.
I remember my first Lego set was construction. It was like a crane truck, and it came in a plastic bin. And I would like to find out more and try to find it. It's like a mythical set that I would build as a child. Then I got amnesia when I fell off a cliff in the Rocky Mountains. Now I don't know where I'm at. I'd like to help you find out what set it was, Blindside. Internet investigations with the Lego Dads live stream. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so should we cut this short right now, or should we?
Yeah, let's end it. We don't have, no one's watching anymore.
All right.
There's like 12 people watching, but screw you guys. We'll see you next year.
See you later.
Yeah. Hey, if you were dumb enough to watch this, now see you later.
See you next week.
If anyone wants to invite to backstage, hit me up on Instagram. If anyone, go find something else to do with your day. Leave us alone, weirdos. We'll see you next year.
Have fun.